In this lecture, we will discuss about gene pool. Before going to the gene pool, let's understand what is gene. Gene is a unit of heredity. It is made up of DNA and it passes from parents to the offspring. It contains the information needed to specify physical and biological traits. This diagram showing the population. Population is a group of individuals of the same species living and interpreting within the given area. This different color of circle shows the individual of same population and the every individual contains the gene. So total genes present in this population is called as gene pool. Study of gene pool helps us to understand variety of genes, types of genes, number of genes and ratio between the different types of genes present in a population. Gene pool becomes larger due to the addition of the genes in the gene pool and becomes smaller due to the removal of the genes from the gene pool. The reason behind the addition of the new genes in the gene pool are immigration and mutation. Immigration is the inward migration of the individual into the population from other population. As in immigration, new immigrant added into the population, they show hybridization or crossing with the old resident of population. This leads to the addition of the new genes in the gene pool. While mutation is a sudden genetic changes which is responsible for production of new genes, and these new genes spread into the gene pool by the sexual reproduction. So in this way, the new genes are added into the gene pool. As a result, the size of the gene pool increases. While the removal of the genes from the gene pool responsible to decrease the size of the gene pools, and reason behind it are natural selection, emigration and genetic drift. Natural selection continuously eliminate the unfavorable genes from the population and build up adaptive gene complex, while emigration is the outward migration of the individual from a population. This brings about the reduction in a size of gene pool. And finally, genetic drift remove by chance some gene from small population. So in this way, the genes are removed from the population which is responsible to decrease the size of gene pool. Gene pool is not static. There is a constant reshuffling of thousands of alleles of a gene pool, takes place due to the sexually reproducing and cross-fertilizing organism, cycle of gametogenesis, meiosis, and fertilization. This reshuffling of the genes is called as genetic recombination. The gene pool of each population maintains its integrity as long as there is no interbreeding between the population. But due to the interbreeding, the genes from one gene pool enter into the another and vice versa. Now we will discuss about the gene flow. This diagram showing the gene flow from one gene pool to the another as a result of interbreeding. So this is the gene pool of population A and this is gene pool of population B. When this population A and population B shows the interbreeding, there is a transfer of the genes from this population to this population. As a result, new gene pool is formed. So this transfer of gene from one population to the another population is called as gene flow. This gene flow leads to the mixing and reshuffling of the gene pool. Thank you for watching.